Hi, it's Avram Goldhar, and I want to share with you today the first step I take whenever I want to master any body of knowledge. And it's built on the following rule. You never read a textbook or a manual the way that it is written. You never read a textbook or a manual in the way that it is written. You read it in the way the author knows the material, right? If you have someone who's an expert and they're going to be writing a textbook, so in their brain, they see the entirety of the subject matter. And they think about what they're going to write about. Well, they say, well, let's say economics. I'm going to talk about the early economic theory and development of economics. And then I'm going to talk about later theories. And then I'm going to talk about Eastern and Western notions. I'm going to talk about currency. I'm going to bring up banking. And I'll talk about interest. I'll talk about benefits. Who knows? All the different things of economics. And they map it out in kind of 10, let's say, chapters. And they break it down to secondary, points and they subsections. And then eventually they put the pen to paper on, chapter 1, paragraph 1, sentence 1. So if you start from that sentence 1, you're learning the material in the exact opposite way than the expert knows their material. So I don't want to do that. I want to think the way he or she thinks. So very simply, what I do, and this is my mind, this is like the gold of any book is in the table of contents. I learn up the table of contents. Most people go to the table of contents just to find out, what page things are on. That's not what the table of contents is really about. It's giving you gold. It's telling you exactly how that expert sees the entire body of knowledge. And it's kind of laying it all out very clearly. This is the first part, second part, third part. These parts are important. These are subsections, so they fit in over here. And I want to know that all before I start to read anything. Because once I do, even if I talk about what's, chapter 9, and I'm not going to get to chapter 9 for another month or two or end of semester or end of career, who knows when. I still want to know right from the get-go what's in chapter 9. Because let's say it's talking about currencies. And so I know, okay, currency is an issue in economics. And if it comes up in chapter 1, 2, 3 of references, I go, oh, my brain, that's going over here. So my brain is already getting all organized in terms of mastering the material and absorbing it in the way the expert sees the material. Whereas if I do it one chapter upon the other, I'm just going to be building up a very weak building. It's eventually going to pancake in and collapse, and I'll be very frustrated, and I'm not going to see it in the way that the material really should be understood. So my rule is never read a textbook the way that's written. You read it the way the expert knows the material, and the place to go, I'm telling you, this is like the gold in the book, is the most important pages, is the table of contents. Study it, know it well. It doesn't take long to do, but it changes your entire relationship to the subject matter and puts you in a position where you can absorb so much more quickly in a more intelligent way. So happy day and happy learning.